Greetings and good day from the Old Man Skate Jam Studios. I wanted to talk to you tonight about my $30 Polarizer skateboard that I made. I had a lot of questions about it. I released a short several months ago showing it, but it was kind of obscure, didn't go into a lot of detail. So here's what I did. I found a board very similar to this one. Found it at a local thrift store, got it for $5. I do a lot of this. I buy them just to get the trucks and bearings out of it. And so anyway, started with that. And then different thrift store at some other point found some Sure Grip roller skates, paid $12 for those. All right, so after some work on my bandsaw, my sander, but don't let that scare you, because you can do this with any hand tools. If you whatever you've got around the house, you can pretty much do exactly what I did. So doesn't have to be anything fancy, but this is my final product. So other than the board and the roller skates, I had to buy some 6/32 hardware. That sort of seems to work on these roller skate trucks. And then also, when I pulled the grip off of the old board, I found it had a killer graphic on top of it. It was a Roger board, and so I wanted to really preserve that board. So I went to my local skate shop and got a piece of clear grip tape. That was an additional $10. So I already had the black around. So anyway, that was an additional $10. So that put me at 30. So this board, it was definitely inspired by Johnny Manic, and I thank you, Johnny, for your channel and everything you do. It's definitely inspirational. But he did a great video showing him tearing apart a old pair of his wife's roller skates and putting it to a board, and the whole adage that many of us have heard growing up. My first skateboard was I ripped the roller skate apart and nailed it to a board. So this is kind of a modern interpretation of that. So what I did, instead of going like the traditional Neil Blender style polarizer where he flipped it upside down, again, I kind of like that graphic on the top, so I kind of wanted to keep that, but I left a slight kicktail in the back and a slight kick nose in the front. This board was loosely shaped on, let me go grab that board. Be right back. Alright, yeah, it took me a second to dig that stuff out, but so this board, I roughly shaped it after actually this one. So you can see it's very similar shaped. I love these old boards. Here's another one. So killer old boards, and that's kind of what I wanted the interpretation to be with this one. So I just extended the wheelbase just slightly when I did it. And these roller skate trucks, something I've figured out after starting to find more and more of them in thrift stores, a lot of these roller skate trucks only have a single bushing, and I thought this is not going to work, coming from a 2-bushing world is all I've ever known. But shockingly enough, it actually works great. It turns just fine. You can see the board, there's no wheel bite, no marks of wheel bite. And these wheels are 62 millimeters tall, so they're pretty tall. And I love how they turned out. It kind of gives it a hot rod look. They're also a 92 hardness, and they cruise great on the street. It's kind of a great number. That 92 hardness seems to work really well. So get creative out there. See what you can find. This thing's a lot of fun. I absolutely love it. Also, love you guys and girls. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. Down here in the old studios, I've been doing some renovations down here, so I hope to be back down here more often than I have been. Mostly I've been out on location when I've been filming these videos. Got a lot of stuff to put up on the walls down here, but once I get done, hopefully we'll get a tour going to show y'all on the channel. Like and subscribe. We appreciate you more than you know. Keep on shredding and having fun, and thank you.